Yo, what's going on, guys? Kind of a different type of video for you guys today. I just want to talk a little bit about goal setting and my mindset going into 2018. 2017 is coming to an end. I know you guys are setting your goals for next year, making New Year's resolutions or whatever. So I kind of just want to talk a little bit about that and just how I do it, how I changed. Starting off, like, I wasn't very good at goal setting in the past. Actually, it's something I kind of struggled with. I was actually, starting out as a beginner, I was kind of in the middle. I was not like an overweight guy or a super skinny guy, so I kind of was always stuck in the middle. Should I bulk? Should I cut? Like, I kind of didn't know which way to go. But I wanted to just like talk about some stuff I wrote on the board. In my opinion, it's really important to just define your goals. What I did here, this is actually my goal going into 2018. It's to squat 500 pounds by September 1st, 2018. So, in my opinion, giving yourself a date, it makes the goal feel more real, in my opinion, as well as kind of puts puts more pressure on you to hit that goal by that date. So, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna put this board somewhere in my room where I can see it every day, and in that effort, it's just gonna motivate me more every day when I wake up. What am I doing to hit that goal? Am I getting closer to that goal every single day? And then, obviously, a lot of people have more goals than just one. So my advice is to pick goals that aren't conflicting. If you have more than one goal, like in this example, bench 315, it's not really a goal that would be conflicting with squatting 500, because obviously it's a lower body lift versus an upper body lift. But here, run a 4-4-40, that would conflict with your squat training because of all the sprint work you'd have to do. It would take away from your squat training. I mean, for most people, at least, unless you're probably using PEDs, it's going to be hard for you to maintain both the squat volume and the volume you need to do in order to run a 4-4-40. So just like something kind of seems obvious, but I used to do this thing where I would pick, like, I would try to have my cake and eat it too, and pick goals that were conflicting, and I would make a little bit of progress, and it was just harder to just cross goals off the list though, because I wouldn't make enough progress because these goals were conflicting. They would basically be conflicting to the point where I was seeing very, very small progress over long increments of time, versus just doing one, just focusing on one that's not conflicting with another goal and beating that goal. It's basically like a game. So crossing that goal off the list and then going on to the next one, that was something I changed going into the dunking program, or the vertical ignition program, where I actually really wanted to dunk for a really long time, and I always was trying to squat heavy, and one of the biggest changes I made was cutting back on the squat volume that I was really used to in order to put more plyometrics and do a lot more dunk training. So that's just like one thing. And then going in, hopefully you guys can see this. I just got the example of plan A, plan B, plan C, list pros and cons. So basically what you want to do is just take all the possible plans, just put it on a piece of paper, take down all the possible plans and just list the pros and cons. What you want to do is just, obviously, the one that has the most pros versus the most cons, you want to do start with that one. And hopefully, if that one doesn't work, you go to plan B, you go to plan C, and a lot of times you'll find out that plan A, plan B, plan C, they don't work. And kind of by failing, you figure out which program or which plan is going to be the best for you to follow to hit that goal. And then last but not least, I got this kind of like a breakdown, 5-year, 1 year. I could probably slide 3-year in there too, 6-month, 3-month, monthly, weekly, daily. So you might have a 5-year goal. You might want to be somewhere in 5 years in your career or something. And basically what you want to do is just break that goal down into as small parts as you possibly can. So if you could break that goal down into daily objectives you could do to further yourself, and just basically put one foot in front of the other every single day, getting to that goal, it's going to kind of build on top of, the progress is going to build up, and eventually you're going to make your way to that goal just by kind of hitting daily objectives. So that's really something that I haven't done, but I do plan on using that going into 2018 and going forward in my my goals, my powerlifting, fitness, career, whatever you want to call it. But if you're an athlete and you're trying to learn how to get stronger, get faster, get more explosive, go below, hit the subscribe button. I'm just trying to put out as much value as I can for you guys, and just weekly content as much as I can. Just do anything I can to basically help you guys. With that said, thanks again for watching this video. Don't be afraid to hit me in the comments below if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Rap Diablo, macho when I drop flows. Bar gets raised up, it's me and Petey Pablo, colder than gazpacho.